Today we are talking about me, myself, and I. Is it okay to put you first? What's good, YouTube? And today we are talking selfishness. We are talking about that quality that people look at with disgust. People say, man, that dude, he only thinks about himself. He only cares about himself. Are there times when that can be a good thing? I think so. If you look at the dictionary definition under the word selfishness, it says selfishness is a person who is predisposed or preoccupied with only things that matter with that person, regardless of how it affects someone else. Now, there are several different types of selfishness. Is that the type of selfishness that we're talking about today? That idea that I come before anyone else. The idea that it's me first and then everyone else. Well, let's take an example. When you're on an airplane, the first thing they do when they go over that safety check and they're telling everybody what to do during the times of distress, if those oxygen masks, if those airbags drop down, the first thing they say is to secure your own mask first, to take care of yourself first. Now that's curious. That's interesting. Why would they say that? Isn't that selfish? Taking care of yourself when there's so many other ones? What if you're with your wife? What if you're with your child? Wouldn't you think that it would be best to take care of them first? Not the case. We're talking about that selfishness that if you take care of yourself first, then you have the ability to take care of others. Now, if you think about it, if you're in distress, if you're having problems, if you're disorganized, how can you possibly take care of someone else and you haven't taken care of yourself? See, I'm talking about that selfishness that says, let me take care of me. Now, if you've seen in one of my other videos, I talk about the idea of balance. Now, in that video, it talks about making sure that we are balanced in all things that we do. Well, that plays right in to the selfishness that we're talking about today. We're talking about looking at yourself from the standpoint of, I need to take care of me, especially as a man today. If you have a wife, if you have children, how can you possibly expect to take care of them when you haven't got yourself straight? If you don't know how to take care of yourself financially, if you don't know how to take care of yourself physically, if you don't know how to take care of yourself from a mental standpoint, how can you at the same time be a good husband? How can you at the same time be that great father? It's almost impossible. So that's why, gentlemen, that's why it is up to us to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves. Let's look at what are the benefits of looking at self first. I want to improve me. I want to be the best version of myself that I can be. So that's going to be my focus. So I'm going to make sure that I'm taking care of myself physically. I'm going to make sure that I understand what it takes to be a good husband. I'm going to get myself together physically. I'm going to make sure that I'm in a mentally good place. What's that going to do for everybody else? It's going to improve that relationship with your wife. Because why? You've improved your health. You focused in on the things that say, what does it take to be a good husband? Well, that means you're going to work on being a better communicator. That means you're going to be a better listener. That means you're going to take that time out and say, hey, honey, how are you doing? Asking your kids, how was your day? You're going to say, I want to keep myself healthy. I don't want to get myself in a situation where I'm going to leave this world early, not because you had to or because some natural cause, but because you did something to keep yourself unfit. So when you're selfish, when you say, I'm going to take care of me first, it's not from the standpoint of saying, this is mine and only mine, and I don't want you to have it. No, it's saying, I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to get myself focused. So when I get myself focused, everyone around you is going to benefit. Your kids are going to see a good father. Your wife is going to see a good husband. Your friends are going to see a good friend. You're going to be someone that people want to be around. Because why? You are making sure that you are the best version of yourself that you want to be. And that's all I'm talking about. The selfishness that I want you to be, the selfishness that I strive to be, is not the selfish of, it's all about me. It's that selfishness that says, when I take care of myself, everyone else will benefit from that. So that's my spiel. Take that time, take that extra effort to put oneself first. Take that extra effort to get yourself together, to make sure that you're doing everything you can to make sure you are the best version of yourself that you can be. Because in the end, the last result will be that everyone around you is going to benefit from it. They're going to see a happier you. They're going to see a stronger you. And they're going to see a healthier you. That's what I want for you, and I'm sure that's what you want for you also. The ultimate goal is to be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. And we can start by putting ourselves first, and everyone else will benefit. That's it for me for today. Please leave some comments, subscribe, hit that like button, and as usual, and as always, if you ever lose your way, I'll point you in the right direction. I'm out.